Why do you still freeze and go silent every time you try to speak English? Today, I will give you 6 powerful tips to finally break that silence and speak English with real confidence. Today, we will help you understand why speaking feels hard and how to fix it. You will learn 6 practical tips to use your voice in English every single day. Welcome to English Shadow Lab. I am Lina, and I am so happy you are here with me today. If you want to practice English with me every day, please subscribe to our channel right now. New episodes come out regularly, so you will never miss a single lesson. All right, I am excited, and let us begin right now. Let me start with something very important that many learners do not realize. Understanding English and speaking English are completely different skills. Many learners say, "I understand almost everything, but I still cannot speak." And that's very common, and there's a clear reason for it. When you understand English, you are passive. You sit, you listen, you read, and your brain receives the language. You do not have to produce anything. You just need to know the meaning. But speaking is very different because speaking is active. When you speak, you need to think of the right words at the right time. You need to organize your ideas, say the sentences correctly, and use the right sounds. And you need to do all of this fast, in real time, while someone is waiting for you. That's hard, even for advanced learners, and it's completely normal to struggle. But here's the honest truth. Most learners simply do not practice speaking enough. They read grammar books, do listening exercises, watch movies, and write in English. All of those are good habits, but none of them will help you speak unless you also use your voice. Speaking is a skill, just like cooking or swimming or playing an instrument, and you only get better by actually doing it every day, not by thinking about it. So today, I want to help you use your voice more and feel more confident when you speak. Here are 6 simple and practical tips to get you started. Tip 1. Don't wait for perfect grammar. This is one of the most important things I want you to hear today. Many learners wait before they speak. They think, "I will speak when my grammar is perfect. I need to learn more before. I don't want to make a mistake." But the truth is, you don't need perfect grammar to communicate in English. You only need to be clear enough for the other person to understand you. Listen to this sentence. Yesterday, I go to the park. Is the grammar perfect in that sentence? No, but do you understand the meaning? Yes, and that's exactly what matters most in real communication. Think for a moment about how small children learn to speak their first language. They say things like, "Me want juice," or "I know like this." The grammar is wrong, but everyone understands them and they get better with time. You can do exactly the same thing. Making mistakes is actually a good sign because it means you're trying, you're learning, and you're using English in real life. Even native English speakers make grammar mistakes every single day. So don't be afraid and don't wait any longer. Start speaking now with the grammar you already have. Use simple words, use short sentences, and say what you want to say. Your grammar will improve naturally over time, but only if you are already speaking. Remember this: Fluent with mistakes is always better than silent with perfect grammar. Speak first and polish your grammar later. Tip 2. Learn chunks, not just single words. This one tip can completely change the way you learn and use English. Instead of studying one word at a time, learn chunks. Chunks are short phrases that people use every day in real conversations. For example, you learn the word busy, but in real life, people say, "I am a bit busy right now," or "Sorry, I have a lot on my plate." Or they say, "I am totally swamped today. Let us talk later." Each of these is a chunk, a group of words that go together naturally. When you learn chunks, you do not have to build every sentence from zero. The phrase is already in your brain, ready to use whenever you need it. Think of chunks as building blocks of real English. Can I help you? I'm not sure. That sounds great. What do you mean? I'll get back to you. These are the phrases that real people use in real conversations every day. When you use chunks like these, you sound more natural, more fluent, and more confident. So, how do you learn chunks? Listen to real conversations from podcasts, shows, and movies, and pay attention to the phrases people repeat. Write down the full phrase, not just one word, and then say it out loud many times. Practice it until it feels natural and easy to say. Ask yourself, can I use this chunk at work, at a cafe, or with a friend? If the answer is yes, then learn it, keep it, and use it as soon as possible. Build your English chunk by chunk, not word by word. Tip 3. Speak to yourself every day. I know this sounds a little strange, but please trust me because this really works. Many learners say, I have no one to practice with. I don't live in an English-speaking country. I don't know any native speakers. But here's the good news. You do not need a partner, a teacher, or a friend to practice. You can practice by speaking to yourself, and it's one of the most effective methods there is. You can do it anytime and anywhere, at home, in your car, on a walk, while cooking, or even in the shower. No schedule, no pressure, just you and your voice. So, what exactly should you say to yourself? You can describe what you are doing right now. I'm making coffee. It's raining outside. I need to charge my phone. You can talk about your day. Today, I feel tired. I have a meeting at 10. I want to go for a walk later. You can ask yourself questions. What do I want for dinner? How can I improve my English? What did I learn today? You can even act out short conversations by yourself, playing both people in the conversation. When you speak to yourself every day, your brain learns to find words faster. You build real fluency without any stress or pressure. You start thinking in English instead of translating. And the best part is that no one is watching, no one is listening, and no one is judging you. You can make mistakes, try again, and repeat as many times as you want. If you are finding this lesson helpful, please subscribe to English Shadow Lab right now and never miss a new episode. Now, let's keep going with the next tips. Tip 5. Use the 4-3-2 technique. This is a very powerful technique that helps your fluency grow surprisingly fast. Here's how it works. First, choose a short topic, a story you heard, something that happened in your day, or a podcast episode you listened to. Step 1. Speak about that topic for 4 full minutes, slowly and with lots of detail. Step 2. Take a short break, then speak about the exact same topic again, but this time in only 3 minutes. Now you need to speak a little faster and organize your thoughts more efficiently. Step 3. Speak about the same topic one final time, but now in only 2 minutes. This time you need to be smooth, clear, and fluent, with no long pauses. Why does this technique work so well? Because the more times you tell the same story, the more automatic your English becomes. You already know the words and the sentences, so now you can say them faster and more naturally. You can record all 3 versions on your phone and listen back to hear your own progress. Your final 2-minute version will sound noticeably stronger, more confident, and more fluent than the first one. Tip 6. Use one sentence in many different ways. This is a simple but brilliant technique for building real English flexibility. Take one basic sentence and practice changing it in as many ways as you can. Start with something very simple. For example, I went to the store. Now, add more detail. I went to the store yesterday. Add a reason. I went to the store yesterday to buy some bread. Add more context. I went to the store yesterday because we did not have any food at home. Now change the feeling. I had to go to the store again, or I went to the store but it was already closed. Now change the grammar. I am going to the store, or I have just been to the store. Now change the subject. My sister went to the store, or nobody went to the store, so we ordered food online. All of these come from just one simple starting sentence. Together, they help you learn how to think quickly, how to add interesting details, how to use different grammar naturally, and how to express different emotions and situations. This is what real fluency looks like, not memorizing sentences, but creating them. Thank you so much for choosing to spend your time with me today here on English Shadow Lab. It really means a lot, and I am truly grateful for every one of you. Come back and listen again. Here is your challenge for today. Pick just one of the 6 tips and try it in the next 10 minutes. Speak one sentence out loud right now about what you are doing or where you are. And here is my question for the comments. Which of these tips do you want to try first? Leave your answer below because I read every single comment and I would love to hear from you. Please subscribe to English Shadow Lab, like this video, hit the bell icon so you never miss a new episode, and share this lesson with a friend who also wants to speak English with more confidence. Come and join our English Shadow Lab community where thousands of learners just like you are practicing, growing, and building their confidence every single day. We learn together, support each other, and celebrate every small step forward as a family. It does not matter if your grammar is not perfect. What matters is that you open your mouth and use your voice. Remember, fluent with mistakes is always better than silent with perfect grammar. Keep speaking, keep believing in yourself, and I will see you in the very next episode. Bye for now, and keep speaking English every single day.